Kung hanggang ngayon cardio lang yung ginagawa mo para pumayat, baka yan na yung mismong dahilan kung bakit hindi ka pumapayat. Yup, I said it. Araw-araw ka bang nagbabike, nagja-jog, nagta-treadmill for an hour pero wala pa ring nangyari sa timbang mo? Nakaka-frustrate, di ba? You start thinking na baka metabolism ko na talaga to. Pero the truth is, most people approach fat loss the wrong way. Kaya sa video na to, I'll break down exactly how to train fat loss the smart and sustainable way na magagamit mo pang matagalan, hindi lang pumayat ka ngayon tapos after a week magigain ka na ulit ng weight. By the end of this video, you'll know what workouts actually burn fat, exercise sample for fat loss, how to combine cardio and strength training, and the common mistakes that slows you down kung bakit wala kang progress until now. And promise, somewhere around this video, I'll show you how you can generate fat loss exercise based on your body type and goal using a simple AI prompt. So make sure watch the video carefully. Most people think lifting weights is only for bulking, na para bang pag nagbuhat ka, kinabukasan, lalaki na agad yung muscles mo. Sana all, di ba? Kaya madaming natatakot magbuhat sa mga kababaihan na baka pag nagbuhat sila ng mabigat or pag nagbuhat sila ng weights is lalaki agad yung katawan nila, which is wrong, na mamaya malalaman mo kung bakit. Kasi sa totoo lang, yung muscle natin is ayan yung ating best na fat burner. The more lean muscle mass you build, the more calories you burn even while resting. So parang ayun yung magiging fat burner mo 24/7 kahit wala kang ginagawa. The more muscle you have, the more better your metabolism becomes. So mas madaming calories yung pwede nating ma-burn. Kaya simulan na nating i-burn yung mga naipon nating extra fat. At syempre, dahil may mawawala, may ma-burn, kailangan may papalit tayo. Ayun yung muscles. So yes, you need to lift to burn fat faster, not just jog. Hindi lang puro jogging. Well, jogging is not bad, but lifting will help you to burn more fat faster. So ito yung mga pwede mong itry. Full body strength workouts 3 to 4 times a week. So ito yung mga samples: squats, push-ups, rows, deadlifts. Kasi ito yung mga compound workouts na makakatulong sa'yo to build foundation and strength. So, focus tayo sa progressive overload. Ito yung unti-unti mong binibigatan yung weights or damihan yung reps or sets. At pwede mo ding bawasan ang rest period mo in between sets. Just make sure na you are trying to beat your previous self or performance. So, ano yung difference ng HIIT or HIIT versus LISS cardio? Ano ba talagang mas okay? So ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng HIIT? It is high intensity interval training. So ano naman ibig sabihin ng LISS? Yung LISS is low intensity steady state cardio. Low intensity steady state. Ayun yung LISS. So sa HIIT, it is short explosive calorie burning workouts. So ito yung mabilis pero explosive na calorie burning. Sa LISS naman, ito yung long, mahaba pero slow, relaxing workouts like walking or cycling. So parehas naman silang gumagana pero depende yan sa goal mo and depende yan sa body type mo. Magagamit mo siya based sa preference and sa lifestyle mo ngayon. Kung limited time ka at wala ka namang sakit sa puso or injury sa tuhod at paa, go HIIT. Doon ka sa high intensity interval training. At least 2 to 3 times a week. So kung gusto mo namang makabawi sa stress or active recovery, go for LISS. So yung sekreto is to combine them smartly, not excessively. So ito yung simple fat loss na training program for 3 to 4 days. So sa day 1, full body strength training. So ayun, sabi ko kanina, squat, push-ups, rows, planks, 3 sets each. Sa day 2 naman ay HIIT or cardio, 20 to 30 minutes. So burpees, jump squats, mountain climbers. So sa day 3 naman, strength plus core focus. So lunges, shoulder press, deadlift, leg raises. So sa day 4 naman is LISS, optional to. So, brisk walking or light bike ride. So, ayun yung sample para makita mo how we can target each muscle part sa buong week and paano mo may incorporate yung cardio for the whole week. So, ano naman yung mga common mistakes na kailangan nating i-avoid? Number 1 is overdoing cardio. So, I know gusto nating mapabilis yung pagpayat natin, but overdoing cardio, it can actually break down muscle. So, kung nagbe-break down yung muscle natin, ibig sabihin, nagbe-breakdown din yung metabolism natin or yung kaya nating i-burn na calories. Overdoing cardio might affect your metabolism. And number 2 is skipping weight training. Dahil nga yung iba natatakot magbuhat, dahil nga baka daw lumaki yung katawan, ayaw nilang lumaki ng sobra, you might lose shape. So nawawalan tayo ng shape, hindi lang fat yung nawawala sa atin, kundi yung shape. Then number 3 is under-eating. So under-eating, dahil nga ayaw nating mag-gain ng weight, konti na lang yung kakainin natin. Once again, it might affect your metabolism. So number 4, guilty ako dito dahil sa kagustuhan kong magkakita ng result, dahil ayoko matawag na tamad sa aking fitness journey, hindi ako nagpapahinga. So walang rest day. So isa yun sa kailangan nating ma-avoid. So remember, recovery is equals progress. So fat loss isn't about punishment. It's about partnership with your body. God designed your body to move, to adapt, to heal. When you train smart and rest right, you honor that design. One of my clients, dati 5 times a week siyang nagka-cardio. Sabi niya sa akin, Coach, kahit sobrang sipag ko, walang progress akong nakikita. Sobrang bagal, sobrang minimal. So we switch from 5 times na cardio to 3 times na strength training plus 2 na short na high intensity interval training. So 10 to 15 minutes lang ng twice na short na hit sa loob ng isang linggo. So in 6 weeks, he dropped fat, he gained muscle, and finally saw abs na dati akala niya imposible. So if you want real fat loss, not just temporary weight loss, start lifting, eat clean, and rest well. That's how you build a fit, faithful, and strong version of yourself. So ito pala yung aking pinrepare na prompt. So pwede mong screenshot ito. Screenshot mo yan, copy mo lang yan, then i-paste mo sa one of your trusted AI. Pwede mong i-paste yan sa ChatGPT. For example, ito gamitin natin ngayon. So gamitin natin yung prompt na to. Okay natin dyan. And nag-prepare ako ng common na persona. For example, age 32, height 5'2", as a Pinoy, weight is 67 kilograms, gender female, activity sedentary, office desk job. Tapos ito, main goal is fat loss plus toning. Ang goal is arms, belly fat, and thighs. And limitations or injuries, mild lower back pain from long sitting. And then available equipments, ito lang, dumbbells, resistance bands, and yoga mat. Ito, easy access lang tong dumbbells. You can buy one of these sa Shopee. And itong resistance band and yoga mat. And then training experience level, beginner. Schedule, pinakakaya is 3 to 4 times a week. So pwede mong baguhin yan ng thrice lang. So mas maganda kung 3 times, mas effective, mas may makikita kang changes kaysa twice a week yung ilalagay natin or once a week. So preferred workout style, ito low impact strength training plus ayun, simple cardio sa bahay. Yung personal concern niya is low stamina, easily gets tired after work, then needs simple step-by-step workouts. So ito yung lalagay nating persona, copy natin to. Ayan. Then paste natin dito. Ayan. So ito. Ayan. Then if we hit enter, so mag-iisip siya ng fat loss workout na nakadepende dun sa needs mo, sa age mo, sa height mo, sa weight mo, sa gender mo, and then sa activity level mo, sa goal mo. So ayan, confirm lang natin. All are correct? Yes, all are correct. So ito yung customized na fat loss training program based dun sa persona na nilagay natin. So ito yung program niya. Optional lang yung day 4. Nowadays, yung AI is nagiging reliable na siya. Okay? Kasi makakuha tayo ng libreng workout na personalized based sa needs natin. Pero ito lang, So, kailangan din natin mag-ingat kasi di lahat ng nabibigay nito is 100% ay naka-base talaga sa kailangan natin. Ako as a coach, I've been using this naman talaga sa pagbibigay ng program sa mga clients ko, but 100% of the time may mga kino-customized pa rin ako sa mga binibigay ng AI, kaya kailangan natin mag-ingat, and eto magamit natin siya temporarily hanggat wala pa tayong coach, pero once na may coach tayo, mas maganda na mapa-double check natin yung napapa-generate natin sa AI. So kung wala ka pang fitness coach and you're still looking for a fitness coach, I'm here. I will guide you. I will customize your workout, I will customize your meals, and I am here to support you. I'll check your progress. So nandito din ako pag may mga questions ka para hindi ka maiwan sa kadiliman. I'm offering online coaching service. Comment ka lang sa baba kung hindi ka pa nakapagsimula magpa-coach. Kung client naman na kita, tuloy mo lang yung program mo. I got you. So, ayun, if this video helped you, ma-appreciate ko kung i-hit mo yung like button dyan sa baba. And kung sa tingin mo yung video na to ay makakatulong sa mga kaibigan mo, kapamilya mo, kung dito makakatulong sa'yo, and kung sa tingin mo kailangan ng kaibigan mo, kapamilya mo na mag-lose ng fat, mag-build ng muscle para mas gumanda yung metabolism niya, please lang, huwag mo tong gawin para sa'yo lang. Gawin mo to para sa mga mahal mo sa buhay na gusto mong tulungan. Pindutin mo lang yung share button dyan. I-share mo lang to sa mga social media accounts mo like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or ano man. Or kung gusto mong i-download yung video na to tapos i-upload mo, I don't mind. Do it. Share it para sa pamilya mo. Or kung ikaw sa tingin mo makatulong sa ito, mag-comment ka lang sa baba. So ayun lang for this video. See you on the other side.